Hello, my name's Dan Schmitt, and I do a weekly TV show called Team Chicago Challenge. My website is teamchicago.tv. teamchicago.tv. Today we're looking at the highlights. We're going back to 1999. It was a great year for Team Chicago when we won the championship Middleweight SuperStock. So I'm going to show you some of the highlights from Roebling Road, 1999, the WERA National Endurance Series, and this is round 3 of that year, 1999. Let's check out some of this racing action.
The third round in the 1999 season, WERA National, jumping off the line, looks like Arclight Suzuki. Right with him is Army of Darkness. Third place, it's like Semloff Brother Racing. Team Chicago with Steve Carson. It's like Steve did not get such a great start. Stretching that lead, Arclight Suzuki is flying. They're only racing on a 750 Suzuki. Semloff Brother Racing has now moved to second. They are on a 1000 Yamaha. Army of Darkness running thirds on a 600 Suzuki. Got D&D Racing right up there. Team Extreme, 1-800 Crotch Rocket. As they go racing through turn 1, 2, and 3 down the front straightaway, it is Arclight Suzuki continuing to lead. Meatball flag, someone jumped the start. The word from the pit says Army of Darkness jumped that start. Army of Darkness on a 600 Suzuki running in third place. They're going to have to come in for a penalty, a stop-and-go penalty for jumping the start. Arclight's up front, second place. Semloff Brother Racing, 1-800 Crotch Rocket is on the move. Team Extreme is rocking out there. D&D, Psycho Speed, Team Extreme, Nielsen is Arclight Suzuki continues to lead, coming in and making a stop-and-go penalty. It is Army of Darkness, number 99. This team that got together at Nelson Ledges at the 24-hour race a couple years previous, they are now dominating as they battle in that middleweight super bikes class. But also, I had a chance to go to Kirstein's Harley-Davidson, Yamaha in North Judson's. We go get this Aerial 4 Square. It's a 1954 motorcycle. Great looking bike. BSA Twin. How about a BSA V Twin, a 1926 BSA. Right with it is a 1950 Sunbeam that was also made at that BSA factory in England. This is the collection at Kirstein's Harley-Davidson and Yamaha Kawasaki in North Judson, Indiana. As we look at Jim Kirstein's favorite bike is 1909, unrestored but running great, 1909 Harley-Davidson. Here's an Excelsior, a 1912 Excelsior. These beautiful bikes in North Judson, Indiana. Over 200 bikes on display. I picked up my new R6 and we looked at the old bikes and we looked at this Henderson, Excelsior Henderson Super X. And now back to the racing action. After the first hour racing, up front is Arclight Suzuki. Second place is Semloff Brothers. Third place, Team Clinton, Tapeworks, Psycho Speed, Army, 1-800 Crotch Rocket. 10th place, Leaning Lizard, Team Chicago. We're only running in 14th place. Steve Carson got a lousy start as he works his way through the pack. We're on the Team Chicago, 4 and 6 prepared. Yamaha YZF 600. As we see Tapeworks battling with Psycho Speed and 1-800 Crotch Rocket through turns 3 and 4, heading out to the back section at Roebling Road. Roebling Road is located outside of Savannah, Georgia, just west of Savannah, Georgia, about 22 miles. As Steve Carson comes flashing by in the Team Chicago YZF 600, 4 and 6, Dunlop tire, local racing fuel and oil. Team Chicago leads Middleweight SuperStock. As we get into the third hour, Arclight Suzuki has had a mechanical problem. As they come back in the pits, the bike is brought back in the pits. Steve Carson continues to work his way through traffic on the Team Chicago R6. But Arclight has lost the lead. Some Up Brother Racing is now leading second place. Army of Darkness has moved to second place. Tapework is having a problem. They're on 1-800 Crotch Rockets running in fourth. As we join the action, it is now me, Dan Schmitt, on the Team Chicago YZF 600 heading down this front straightaway. Let's take a look at Roebling Road as we head down this 3,000-foot front straightaway, going into turn 1 and 2, which is a continuous corner. Right ahead of me is Matt Schmitt on that Team Honda. The guys out of Marysville, Ohio, Honda Racing. I make my way past Matt Schmitt as we come out of turn 2. Turn 3 is a fast sweeping left-hander. I drive around the outside as I want to stay up with Sam Fleming on Army of Darkness. Yes, Sam Fleming, 99, and they're running in second place in the race. I'm trying to stick with this 600 Suzuki with my Team Chicago Dunlop Yamaha YZF 600. Sam Fleming right in front of me. Ahead of Sam is Team Power Sport 222. Right there also is number 85, Penn State, on that 900 Honda. As I stay with Sam Fleming, we're coming out of the fast carousel. Now we're going to the fastest spot on the track. You shift up, lay the bike over, and this leads you on to that 3,000-foot front straightaway. As I come up on 222, Team Power Sport right ahead, and flying on that 900 Kawasaki is Penn State as we head down the front straightaway at Roebling Road outside of Savannah, Georgia. Round 3 of the WERA National Endurance Series. Heading to turn 1 and 2 one more time as I tighten up onto Penn State and Team Power Sports. Sam Fleming sneaks by heading into turn 3. But it is Some Up Brother at the end after 4 hours of racing. Some Up Brother Racing is up front, second place. It is Army of Darkness, 1-800 Crotch Rocket running third. Tapeworks is running fourth. Team Matrix is 5th. D&D is 6th. Team Extreme is 7th. Team Extreme number 2 is running 8th. Psycho Speed is 9th. Nielsen is running 10th. Team Chicago, we finished 12th, and we continue to lead in Middleweight SuperStock as Some Up Brother takes the win at Roebling Road.
And now let's get into the Sunday National Challenge sprint races. First up, Open SuperStock, jumping out front. It's like Joe Persiano from Houston, Texas on that Arclight Suzuki, Pirelli, Yashimura, Fox, Silkaline. Second place looks like Lee Agree, both on 750 Suzukis.
But in the end, it is Joe Persiano going on to pick up the win. Tim Beamistorfer from Maryland, he moved up to second place. Billy Eisenacher went on to take third. Mark Young and that Vezra Kawasaki ended up fourth. And Lee Agree went on to finish fifth place. Open SuperStock. Now we look at the action. 600 SuperStock. David Rose is up front, but David Rose got meatballs. He did not come in, so he is disqualified. Going on to pick up the win in 600 Super Sport, it is Brian Lance on the Kawasaki. Joe Persiano was second. Lee Agree was third. 2 on Arclight Suzuki. Mark Young on that Vezra Suzuki. Check that, Vezra Kawasaki. Mark Young finished fourth. Now we're looking at the action in the 125 GP class. Up front, that is young Jason DeSalvo out of New York on the 125 Honda. Right with him is Michael Himmelsbacher, rider out of the Central States, running second. Young Ben Spies from Texas is running in third place. But it was during the 5th lap that Michael Himmelsbacher moved to the lead as he got by Jason DeSalvo. Ben Spies continues to run in third place. Special thanks to David Schwartz and Steve Carson for the additional video footage. And don't forget, TeamChicago.tv for more info. Himmelsbacher picked up the win. DeSalvo was second.